Hi guys, Dex here from Golden Wings Aviaries. I thought I'd do a few video vlogs myself of what's going on in the finch world. As you all know, that Savannah does quite a few vlogs for her nest. It's not quite easy with the finches because the babies don't much like to come out. However, we've got a special little treat because we've got all sorts going on in our nests today. In nest box number 2, Lucifer and Maze's nest, where we recently had a bunch of all white finches. We've got lots of babies. 5 in total, fully fed, looking really healthy. And over here we've got Ben and Jeannie in nest number 7, who are Benjis. They've only ever had 2 eggs of their own, which they successfully raised. All they seem to do lately is foster finch eggs in other nests. So at the moment they've got 6 eggs, and now Ben's going to jump out here. So if I just get Ben out, or you might say, no, there he goes. Okay, so underneath Jeannie's breast, we should be able to see. There you go, there's a baby. And Jeannie's a lovely little bird. She's a really good mum. And she will not get off that nest unless she absolutely has to. Not even for me. Yeah, good girl. Once again, just so you can see the baby, pick up her breast. Under my finger, there it is.
Is that a zebra baby or is that a Bengali?
I believe it will be a zebra finch baby, but you never know.
Okay.
She has been laying eggs in the past, but I put 6 fosters in there.
6.
And I believe there's still 6 eggs in there, so they should all be fostered. In this cage, you can hear these noisy ones. These are the babies that are going to auction this weekend. They're ready to go. Now, if we come outside, bring them still with me. On the floor, we've got quail absolutely everywhere. Also getting ready to go. So we've got a few babies that have already fledged. There's a beautiful one right there on the what's meant to be a hanging bowl for food, but they keep getting nested in there. Here's Rogue's nest. They've already fledged, but they're going out there for the evening. The one in the middle does not belong there. There is a third baby somewhere else. She is from a different clutch. However, if we come over here, we have eggs in this nest. This is number 13. And if I believe correctly, that is Shui's nest. Up top in number 9, a couple more Benjis sitting on absolutely nothing. In number 12, this is Feng's nest. If you can see, we've got a couple of eggs, no hatches yet. In what we call the one wicker nest, we've got some babies calling for food. And they are with Zelda and Flint. Zelda being the mum and Flint being the dad. Originally Zelda was with Link, but he's gone off to do his own thing. And then what's very special in nest number 17 is Nyota and Sarek's nest. Nyota's in there right now, there she is. So she's Uhura's daughter. And Sarek is one of the shop bolt. If we just get her out of the nest, there we go. We should be hopefully be able to see in there as well, if I can angle it. Oh, you can't see it very well, I'm afraid. There is a baby in there. It's just not quite picking it up on the camera. There we go. There we go, perfect. One baby in there. Then we've got Cookie, who's decided to nest in one of my food bowls. There's, oh, that's not working very well, is it? There we go. There's her nest. All with eggs at the moment. I don't think I've got any babies in there, I do not. And then another food bowl being used with more eggs. And Tulip and Cheese. Cheese has also been one of our hand-reared babies. They've got their own nest. Lots of eggs. And lastly, Oracle, who's also one of our reared ones. We're not quite sure who she's with. We do keep seeing Camelot go in there. We do believe Camelot is with another hen sitting on a different nest. So if we just have a little look, who's in there right now? That is Camelot. So we're not quite sure why Camelot's in that nest now and then. He's normally with Uhura up in that wicker one that we, the food pot that we saw earlier, but now he's with Oracle as well. He seems to go towards both. And in there we have got a baby. There he is. Oh, we've got 2 babies. That's a surprise. I just checked there's only one. That's a new hatch with some eggs.
We've got 2 babies in Oracles.
We've got 2 babies in Oracles.
Yay!
Now, strangely, as we've never really had this before, we do have 1 hen to 2 cocks at the moment. So in number 13, I said earlier, was Shui's with eggs.
2 hens to 1 cock.
2 hens to 1 cock, yes. In number 13, we've got Shui's nest. And there I showed you Zelda's nest, where Flint seems to go into both. Flint is our one of our black cheeks. He is that boy right there, scratching his head. And he's with 2. And as you can also tell, Bat's jumping that nest. There's Camelot. Oh, he's just hidden. So there's Camelot. Oh, with Oracle. That's Mum and Dad's.
There we go.
But Camelot now and then decides to leave her alone and go into this nest up here, which isn't his. So we've got 2 times single cock for 2 hens. That makes sense to me. Now, also very quickly, I'll show you some of our more recent birds. So down here, we've got Busby, who we adopted from one of our customers, Belinda. She gets a lot of budgies from us and decided that Busby needed a friend, which is what we did for him. So we've got another 2 canaries here. The white one we were told was a male, but I'm fairly convinced it's a female. And then we've also got another canary called Geraldine, and there she is. And she seems to keep to herself. She doesn't really intermingle with any of the other birds. This is Rogan Picasso. Rogue's mouth is actually filled with meat and veg, and that is their nest with their babies in there. We've got Pike, he's a new exhibition cock, and we brought him along with Lorca, who has just flown off, and there's Lorca. Right, if you have any questions, don't forget that you can inbox us at the Golden Wings Aviaries page. To find it online, www.facebook.com/Golden Wings Aviaries. On there is also a link to our website, which we're still creating. Thank you very much, and see you soon.